So listen up. We have an action coach here that's going to let you know how you can increase your sales and improve your business, and you can enjoy the complimentary seminar that she's putting on tonight. We have Susan Roberts, and she is with Action Coach, which is an organization that you're going to find throughout the world. So it's kind of neat to have, you know, all the support and the research and everything to help the businesses right here in the Vail Valley.
That's right. Action Coach has been in business and franchise for 15 years, started in Australia, and we are now in 26 countries. There's 1,100 coaches in the world that I have access to, all of their resources and the whole system that Action's put together.
And you know what? Sometimes when you're so busy in your small business, you don't have time to think like, oh, okay, let me brainstorm on some other things I can do. And, you know what I mean? But that's where you come in. You have the tools to help them, and they, you know, it can help them get some results.
Absolutely. We have people focusing on working on their business, not always working in the business.
Yeah.
So we make them allow time for planning and budgeting and reporting and training and finding better ways to do marketing and advertising and what works. And a lot of people are afraid of that, and I coach them through that fear and make sure that it works for them.
And what's neat is that you have 20 years of experience of, you know, being in marketing, HR, you're former VP of AT&T Wireless,
right.
But you've always worked with small businesses, so you understand the challenges that they run into.
I do. I've always worked in the small business sector, and I've lived in the mountains for 10 years. So I really understand our demographic, our specific needs here that are different from other places in the world. But if I need to tap into a coach in Lake Tahoe or another ski resort somewhere else in the world, I can do that as well.
That's nice, yeah, because you can, you know, a lot of ski towns pretty similar,
yeah.
Run into the same kind of problems, and it's a seasonal business. It's something that depends on Mother Nature. So you can maybe ask like, hey, East Coast, how did you do when you didn't have much snow?
Exactly.
In case we have a snowy year like that.
And I've actually just been asked to write a book on surviving your seasonal business. So I believe I'm going to start in the mud season next year because it'll be slow for everyone. And I can go around and really interview people and ask the people who are doing a phenomenal job of surviving their seasonal business in the off season how they're doing it.
Yeah, because, you know, Vail is only 45 years old, and in the early days, I mean, it was probably pretty tough. Now we have more summer traffic. We have more of the fall colors that draw people to the area. So it's less summer, winter. You know, there is a lot of things to do all 4 seasons.
That's right, but there's still cash flow issues in a small business because you need to make 12 months of bills stretch out when you're probably earning for 8 or 9 months. So that's something that we really focus on too, is the planning and the budgeting and creating a 90-day plan, a 1-year goal, a 5-year goal, and what's the end result? Where do you want your business to end up? Do you want to sell it, franchise it, give it to your kids? And we help you think through all of those things.
Wow, a lot of the tough questions that, you know, people don't even have time to think about, especially during the busy winter months. You know, do you want to franchise it? Do you want to pass it on? What if your kids don't want it? You have to make it sellable too.
That's right, absolutely, and that's where we come in as well, because we systematize your business. No one ever says that McDonald's has the best burger. Some people may say that, but most people wouldn't. But it's very consistent, and it's systematized, and they have a system all over the world. And we try to get your business running on a system so that you have processes, manuals, so that if you want to sell the business, someone can walk in and they know what's going on.
And there's also a lot of questions that can be answered. You've got kind of the frequently asked questions section.
Right.
Now, tell us about why 12 months. So do you kind of require people to work with you for 12 months?
We really like a one-on-one client to go with us for the full 1 year. That really helps us evaluate your business, where you are today, where you want to go, and coach you through the process. So it's just like sports coaching.
Yeah.
And people who have been coached in sports are really our best clients.
Yeah, because they understand.
They totally
even Tiger Woods needs a coach. You always just need someone to get you in check.
Right.
And then also you have kind of a mentor program. Tell us about that and why the mentor.
Well, we sort of interchange the word coach and mentor because I do have a tremendous amount of experience. I am a certified business coach. I didn't cook up this information in my home office. I mean, it's a system that Action has put together. It's tried, it's proven. So I'm going to mentor you through this. And I'm also going to push you. And you're going to have homework assignments. You're going to have to turn them in. You're going to have to read a lot of books. You're going to have to listen to tapes. I'm going to push you through the whole process to make you more successful.
Well, and you know what? That's the thing, is it takes work, you know, it takes a little hard work and some sweat to see some results. And you know, what about the people that are thinking, oh well, I don't know, I don't think I can afford a business coach this year. I'm not sure what this season has to bring the economy. But that's almost when you need to step it up and invest some money into your business with something like this.
That's right. We say that coaching is an investment. We also say your marketing and your advertising is an investment, not an expense. We also offer group coaching as well as one-on-one. So I have some clients who started with group coaching with me, and then they moved into one-on-one once their finances turned around and they started becoming more successful. So there are options if one-on-one coaching is out of your price range.
And you know, when you say, okay, you're gonna have some homework, you're gonna be reading some books, watching some tapes, what about the time factor? What kind of pushback do you get on, like, oh, I can't find the time, I don't know when I'm gonna find the time?
Well, the first thing we do is counsel you and coach you on time management, so that you block out times in your schedule each week that you're gonna be working on your business, and you're gonna wall off that like an appointment, so you don't let any other distractions enter your private time while you're working on your business to make it more successful.
Wow.
So that's number one.
This can help you in a lot of different areas.